Today we're going to have a look at a game coming out soon called Towerful Defense, a rogue TD. I was given a key for this one, so let's jump in and check it out. Let me just have a look at settings. Yeah, we're all good. Alright, so let's go. New run. Spend talent points. Alright, so I've got towers that give me perks of XP. And then this guy does damage. Really, everyone does damage, and I'm just not seeing that on this point. These are just sort of talent points that I can upgrade to improve them. Select tower. Okay. Max HP, money, primary values, max HP, money, max HP increment per level, money, tower fire rate, bullets can target supplies. I'm not sure what that means. That's 100% XP. Fascinated by that one. Yeah. Here you select your first skill. You can obtain more skills later in the run. The first skill generally has better cooldown time. Effects in square brackets are only available when skills are chosen here. The skill. Okay. Oh, okay, so what am I giving this an ability? Swing a blade around the tower. Deal 5 plus 50% damage when it hits enemies. Skill kill cap. The blade cannot kill more than 10 enemies per rotation. Okay. Place landmines explode when hit by enemies. Place a bomb that explodes after a period of time. Shoot 2 rounds of tower bullets. Each bullet deals damage. Like different styles of damage. Looks like party hat and ink bullet. 71% first skill downtime. Alright, yeah, so all of them get that. Strikes all enemies in area with lightning, dealing an additional 10 plus 2 damage. Each skill kill cap can't kill more than 10 enemies per radius. I'm leaning towards the first one. Damage to all enemies in area, and then freeze them. Actually, don't mind that. Let's go to the freeze. Okay, and I guess we go on the starter experience. So let's fight. Cannot normally be targeted by the tower bullets. Destroy this enemy before it touches the tower to recover HP to the tower. Get additional HP if the tower's HP is already at max, and then have a chance to get an item after the fight. Okay, so sort of we did up our life there because we beat him without having any health gone. Plus 3 tower melee damage, 5% tower crit, HP regeneration, 15% XP. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of XP already, but is there any value in sort of really trying to move that up? Let's go 5% crit. What does that mean? Oh, so I could just say when ready, use it. Enemy priority. HP. Yeah. Down melee damage, projectile dodge, money. I don't know what money's for yet. Skill damage. Let's go skill damage. Skill cooldown speed, that's not bad. Tower range I like. Let's go tower range. You can use the lock icons to keep items in the shop you can buy later. Locked items won't change. Alright, so here's where I guess I use my money. So I got $68. Plus tower rate. Skill cooldown rate, -1 crit chance, but we did up our crit chance. Once the Springfield and fire the tower's range, enemies will be pushed back. Our bullet damage. 1 additional infected enemy tower bullet can target at the same time. Tower bullet speed. I feel like this one. And there we go, he's using the frost ability, which does rotate really fast. I'm definitely glad that I can sort of let him do that. Not have me worry about it. Speed things up a little bit too, because we're like, it's almost an auto battler at this stage, so. Okay. Skill cooldown speed, I don't mind. Normal lead damage. Now it's rolling that as like it's really good and it's orange, so I feel like I should be appreciating that. What's here? Fire rate. What is my current fire rate? So I think part of this is going to be the logic that I don't know what, like, because it's not 5%, it's just 5. And the current fire rate's 4. So if I select that, that's 9. That feels like big. And that also lets me go fire rate even faster. How bullet damage? So it says 0, but I mean I don't know what the, like, it must have had a base already that it's sort of at. A non-glitchy item with the same rarity. This has never appeared in this run. Force enemies to move to a specific location. I don't think we need any of them. Those yellow guys are definitely giving us more health. And I can certainly feel the speed upgrade this guy's got for how fast he's attacking everything now. A few crits in there too. Okay. Sell that. Our fire rate, I'm going to keep going. Because that's now real high. Let's go crit chance. So are those based on, is that me leveling up that I'm getting those as fast as I am? Base pushback distance. Shoots 2 rounds of tower bullets. Each bullet deals damage. 2% bullet infection chance. Infected enemies move faster, deal, and take more damage. They can infect other enemies by touch. And that's a good thing. Strike all enemies in the area with lightning, deal an additional thing. I do like that one. So let's go that. And then let's click on this guy. We'll change that to when ready. And we'll go HP. I mean, it's going to hit everyone, so it doesn't really matter. We can just say balance, right? Base pushback distance. It only cost me $3 to re-roll, so I can continue to get more of these. Use your mouse wheel to select skill the active. Oh, okay, so what, I've got to change from one to the other? No, you just did it, right? Yeah, I don't need to do anything. I don't really feel like there's too much I can do, so I may as well just speed up what's happening. 7% first cooldown speed, 3 luck. Okay, increases the chance to get rarer items and the chance to get items when destroy supplies. I mean, I don't feel like that's too big a thing. I think I'd rather the cooldown speed. And then I can get 15 luck right here, so that's a nice little flick back the other way. At the start of each fight, spawn a random support unit. Sure. That's also a skill. Great, and just upgrades my existing one. I don't think I got much in the way of like offensive upgrades on that one. with the exception of how good my frost stability now is. But heavily reliant on like the AoE ability of both the frost and the electricity. If anything, I can't believe we haven't got hit there. First cooldown speed. I mean, this thing has got to be like... It's cooldown 7 seconds already. No, it's got to be less than that. Skilled damage. How many of these do I get? It's just the one. One invulnerable seconds at the start of each fight. Well, how's that going to be helpful at the start? Really, nothing's getting to me within 1 second, right? Again, I really didn't upgrade that much there. I guess I'm not leveling up as fast as I otherwise was. Whoa. Now we've got these guys shooting at us. This is where we kind of do need health regen. What's the armor do? Reduces damage taken by the tower. That's all we get. Could lose my 1 armor for more range. At least I get my health back at the end of each round. Is there a way that I could specify that I'd want like the purple dudes like getting killed first? We're in trouble. Alright. So what would be our takeaway for what we needed to do? I feel like my bullet damage maybe was something that I needed to focus on a little bit more. So let's go another run. Oh, sorry, I want to go back. I didn't mean to click. Okay. Max HP, plus 20 money, plus 2 all primary stats. Actually, that primary stats thing's probably pretty good. So let's go that guy. We went frost last time, so let's try something different. Let's go bullets. So he's automatically using A here. This time I guess I didn't have to set it in any particular way. Yep, cool. Alright. Is this a negative that I had that I don't know what the increase was of everything? Well, I'm going to take tower bullet damage because I just learnt that that's probably a big thing for me. I don't like the idea of this blade, so I'm going to slot him in as my second one. Let's get him, when ready, balanced. Assuming it's going to be whoever's closest. Is that part of this, like, the card that I just can't see what the stats of everything is? Sell that. Cannot be looked in the shop. Let's take that one. So basically all I'm looking at here is just the, just what the benefit is without even knowing, like, how I'm going to benefit from it. Continue to up that crit chance. Just hides all stat values. Yeah, there you go. I realized that some of those cards are to benefit things I already have as well. I don't know what the support would be. I don't like the luck. The luck's an investment in getting some of these good things later. So I feel like getting them now is the better way to go. Like if I've already got something good there. I feel like I need to be buying more cards. Well, that's part of my downfall. I'm ending like finishing up here with too much money. I don't know what supplies even look like, so I'd gladly opt without them. See, so something like that, that's a benefit to my existing perk. We'll also take that as a third skill. Especially since I'm not like, I'm just letting the skills go at themselves. But it's funny that the second and third skills will go simultaneously every single time. It'd definitely be nice to expand my range. But I forget that I'm watching it at regular speed and I can definitely speed up. Okay, it's yellow, so I've got to assume it's the best one. Our bullet lightning chance does nothing. This counts as one glitchy. Can it be locked in the shop? Does nothing. Counts as one glitchy. It's not an important thing. I'm gonna take that because I think that max HP can take a little hit. Because I feel like I'm gaining health fast enough, and the times where I have died, like where I died, like that one extra health wouldn't have done anything for me. What? Increases power of your support units. I don't have any support units, I don't think, at this point. Skill cooldown speed. Spawn more supplies, pretty good. Is that a secondary skill? Yeah. Our range. I'll take a little shot to XP. A lot of cannons there. At least that AoE swing's doing a good job of getting rid of everyone. It does make that certainly a more appealing option as what like could be your primary ability. Having that that sort of sword sweep be much earlier in each round. More frequently rather. Yeah, let's take that. Absolutely we want tower range. I want to take a shot to tower range. There's no negatives to that, so let's take that. Non-glitchy item with the same rarity with this and has never appeared this run will appear in the shop as soon as possible. Okay. I've got so much money, let's go all in on things like that. These guys get real close and personal, and then I guess the bombs maybe? So not doing anything otherwise. I'm gonna make it, but I'm looking great. Enemy takes this much damage whenever it hits the tower's range. Okay. On pickup, you have a 2% chance to get $500. Okay. Tower fire rate, absolutely. Killing me that I'm only getting one option on these. Yes, I think that's worth it. I think I've got so much money that I need to go a bit harder into this. Okay, bullet damage, yes. Reroll. After obtained for each owned copy of this item plus 1 armor. Yes. Bullet damage, HP regeneration. I've got some element. Fine. Yes. Skill kill cap. Element. Tower fire rate. Okay, we definitely want that. That just upgrades this guy to yellow. And we'll go for that. And let's just lock that one. I don't know if this is about where I got up to last time. I feel like I'm firing faster here at least. I love if there was a way that I could offset the sword and the freezing. I bet for them to both go to automatic. I suppose if I told the freezing to give it at least one tick. Non-glitchy item with the same rarity as this has never appeared in your run, will appear at the shop as soon as possible. Sure. Projectile dodge. I guess that's going to be good. For each enemy in range, increase the skill cooldown speed by 1. Great. Increase fire blast range. Sure. Spend 1 talent point, get $50. Now, after enemies get pushed back. Yep, let's do that. Let's re-roll. Bullet lightning chance. Do that. Enemy takes this whenever the tower hits range. Up it to 2. Some big cannons now. Let's jump it to 3. Regen's doing wonders there too. Talent point, invulnerable seconds at the start of each fight. Sure, I've already got it. Skill damage versus tower range, no. At the last second, there's a 50% chance to make a random skill ready. Sure. Tower melee damage, bullet damage, XP. Let's go melee damage. Increase that range. I'm gonna say 1 second interval. If that does anything, I think it's 7 seconds anyway, so it might not affect that anyway. Max number of skills. Skill cooldown range, skill damage. I mean, let's do it to get a 4th skill. Although I don't know how much of it skill damage we're now negative. At least we can see that we're in negative with something like that. Really keeping them at bay at the moment. That sword is doing wonders. I think possibly so. I wonder if the shooting is to it. I'm just not seeing it as clearly because it's just part of the shooting. Sure, let's take the luck. Sure. Let's take the skill damage. And I hope that we get closer to thing. Resets cooldowns of all shooter enemies and reduces skill damage by... Reduces skill damage. Upon pickup for each skill you have. Sure. I really need to like get that 4th skill. Sell that. Skill cooldown speed. Evil shooters spawn at the start of each fight. No. Does nothing. Counts as 2 glitchies. Sure. But I assume having glitchy cards is a good thing. Airblade fires tower bullets from its top. Sure. Enemies get frozen by frost blast. When on freeze, lose 10% speed. Great. Let's lock that one. Let's just get this max speed from here on out. Yeah, you can see the extra damage that sword's now doing too. See how much further we've made it down this bottom section too. Sure, let's take that. Spend 1 talent point and get 50. No. Skill damage. We're still in negative skill damage. Tower bullet damage. Tower bullet crit chance. I think tower bullet damage is the better thing here. Here's the size of the shooting area. Sure. Swing blade. I can't afford it. Let's lock it. Let's buy that one. Right. I'm definitely not noticing when I'm picking up supplies here, and I realize that's what I'm getting. That's all the cards that come along, but I don't feel like I'm noticing them in the actual fight. Sure. That's one I locked, so let's do that. Negative on luck. Yeah, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. Alright. Nothing into him now. That sword is definitely doing the huge impact here. Alright. piercing chance. Sure. A free reroll. Read that guy. One more reroll. I think we're getting to the end. It must be 20 waves total we can get to. Talent point. At the last second, sure. Money to lead. No. After each fight, skill cooldown speed, sure. Sure. Bullet crit chance. Bullet damage. Let's go damage. Buy that guy. Item price, let's buy that. Level up items cost. Items are at least uncommon. Sure. I can see them hitting these guys for 51 damage at certain points. I'm not quite. I think, is that just the crit? I think base hit with my bullet is like 34. So those crits coming out of 51. That's definitely a strong gun on this tower now. But huge support from that sword. Alright. All skills are ready, plus 2% skill damage per second until the end of the wave. Won't happen a lot. Tower bullet piercing damage, sure. Emitter light beam rotating around the tower. Tower bullets that enter the light will have a 100% chance to deal critical, sure. But I still haven't got a fourth ability. So that light's very random about whether it'll hit, but I mean, like, the odds that you'll get one, why not? Enemies touching the tower now absorb other enemies' projectiles and take damage from it. Sure. Try and burn through this thing. See what happens when we get to the wave 20. It's a shame that they're not really offering me any more abilities, or at least that I'm noticing to fill that fourth spot. Enemies take damage whenever it hits tower's range, sure. Bullet speed, yes. Sure. 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 Very good. Alright, so this is our boss level here, so let's just watch this on normal speed, I guess. 2 speed. I mean, we're looking pretty good. That was the easiest level. So I got an achievement just then for beating the game, or beating it with the most basic with this as my main ability, with the tower I chose as my tower, and the difficulty. So I guess sort of the game means that you can try, you have to play every different tower and every different ability. It's quite neat. There we go. Let's quick look at that one. A nice, real casual, sort of, I guess, yeah, it's an auto battler, tower defense. Any question? I wouldn't call it so much tower defense as I would auto battler, really, because there's no strategy to where you're putting towers. I guess there's strategy to what you're putting on your towers. It would have been nice to see what my question marks were, what I actually did buff over the top there. But any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.